let your boy know that you support the channel. All right, with that being said, let's talk about it. Imagine you being a parent, a white parent in today's society in America, and you could be raising a white child, you could be raising a black child, or you could be raising a multiracial child, and you get a pamphlet or a survey from the school system asking you to identify your 8 levels of whiteness, from white supremacy being the worst to a white abolitionist being the less. That is what New York City Public School got going on in this East Park, I think it's called, community school. They're sending out surveys to white parents to identify the level of whiteness that there are. And they got the white privilege on there, the white benefit, the white critical, the white confessional, all the woke words that's running around here. Now, a lot of the white parents are not very happy with this type of survey, which I doubt I wouldn't be either, saying that it really creates a very hostile, not only environment for children in school, but it teaches the children not to be happy with who they are or their heritage or lineage. Now, a lot of these teachers that are doing this are getting a lot of backlash outside of the school community, calling them anti-Semitic, racist, you name it. They're going after them. Y'all know how I feel about this. Y'all know I'm about to give y'all my opinion. Guys, the woke shit gotta stop. Okay? I'm being real with y'all now. It was fun while it lasted. It's getting old. Think about this, guys. Whoever follows me or looks at me or discover me for the first time and think that I'm a bootlicker or I'm a coon or all those other crazy ass names you want to call black folk that speaks up for white Americans and other Americans. Think about if you got a pamphlet, right? You got a pamphlet. You got a pamphlet that asks you your level of blackness from a school system. Now, I want you to listen to this now. If you got a pamphlet asking you your level of blackness as a black parent, y'all know good and damn well y'all would be pissed. Y'all would be in an uproar. Y'all would have every damn political black ambulance chaser we could find. Every civil rights spokesperson you could find. It'd be so fucked up, man. People would be in disbelief. They'll be like, wow, I don't think this was a good idea. But when white Americans get singled out like this, excuse me, make sure I get better reception here. Yeah, I wanted to. When white Americans, when black Americans get called out like this, y'all get extremely, when white Americans get called out like this, excuse me, y'all quiet. I mean, it is so silent. You can hear a pin drop. And this is real. So real. I just wish that this woke culture had the same energy with other issues that's going on in the black community. Worrying about people's level of whiteness is not going to further the black community. In fact, we're hurting ourselves with this woke culture. We really are. Yeah, you're right. We are really hurting ourselves with this woke culture. Y'all think about this. What has the woke culture done for black Americans? Have it, let's see. Woke culture caused everybody to tear up a city for criminals that passed away. And yet still, y'all did not get anything promised. Y'all voted for a president currently right now who is supporting this woke culture, but he ain't doing nothing else for you. Nothing else. You still ain't got any jobs coming through. The same administration that he has not provided any relief for stimulus checks for not only just you, but the American people. He's signing things for immigration and the LGBTQ question mark community to be able to take away women's rights, transgenders, to do sports. And I ain't got nothing against transgender people. If you want to dress up like you dress up, that's your thing. But I am against having a transgender person, a male, in the same sporting locker room as my daughter, or competing against my daughter, who may have worked all summer long, which I know she would have worked all summer long, to hone her craft, to get it ripped away from her by somebody who wants to be a girl and compete in girl sports. I gotta make sure that y'all can still hear me. Compete in girl sports so they can get accolades that they wouldn't be able to get if they were going against other males. But I digress on that. That's another story for another topic. You can check my other stories about that on my page. What's really got me really fired up about this whole situation is that now, after they decided to come up with this narrative of this whiteness program for these parents to check out, now they're in their fields talking about whether staff is being targeted. No shit. Your staff is going to be targeted because you guys put your staff in harm's way by posting that shit, by sending it home. You think that if you target a set of people for no reason, that they're not going to speak out? Come on. I'm telling y'all, this woke stuff is not helping America. Now, I'll tell you what's going to happen. And this is just my theory. Y'all going to mess right around with this woke stuff. And I'm not inciting violence. I ain't trying to support it. But y'all going to get something that you're not ready for. You're going to cause a movement that is not going to be good for you extra wokies. Because y'all too busy want to be part of this cool kids club culture. Because y'all and corporations think that this is where America is headed in the next some odd years. That America is going to be this extra woke, extremely left movement. When in reality, you're hurting the middle class. You're hurting the urban communities. You're hurting people in the hood. You're basically telling people, especially black people, that we don't have to take accountability anymore. Everything is one race fault. Y'all know this is the same thing that happened in early Germany when we went to World War II. This is the same thing. We had a leader that we had seen a leader over there in Germany that had convinced everybody that their problems were of one race of folk. And y'all know how that ended. It did not end it good. This is kind of like the same rhetoric we're doing now. We're blaming folks for another race of people of our problems, when in reality, we, especially as black folks, should be solving our problems in our community. We got all these organizations running around here that's supposed to be pro-community, but they're too busy chasing us or suffering from TDS syndrome. Listen, newsflash, guys, Trump is out of office now. You got what you wanted. You got the old man that eats freaking I can't say the name of the pudding, but I'll give it vanilla pudding. I'll just say it that way. The vanilla pudding, okay? And plays Mario golf cart with his granddaughter and forgets every damn thing he says. Exactly. That's what you got. That's what you wanted. So why are we still pushing this woke narrative? Because it's retarded. It's not helping black folks. I'm going to say it again. It's not helping. In fact, I want y'all to sit and tell me what woke movement has improved black folks' life. I'll wait. Have it stopped violence in the city that you're in? Has it made programs to where children are not in the streets? Has it made sure that it gave programs to where more black fathers are involved in their children's lives or staying in the home? No. Has it saved young men from heading down a path of death or overpopulating the jail system? No. I ain't heard none yet. It's like what we're doing right now with the liberal left. The only thing they're giving you out of return is, oh yeah, we're going to reform the jail system. And you know how that goes with them with their reforming. Their reforming usually means it's going to be more penalties to put what? Your loved one back in jail. Yeah, that's how it usually be. Or make it where the criminal gets right back out and do what the hell they want to do. You don't believe me? Look at what's going on in California right now. The new DA is not prosecuting not a damn thing hard. You got a guy who killed the cop and is probably going to walk because he wants to be part of the woke culture. You got people being assaulted, going to walk because, again, they want to be a part of the woke culture. And y'all are sitting up here thinking that this shit's sweet. It's not. This is real life, guys. This is real life. Thank you for following, man. Appreciate you. Y'all got to understand something. They do not care about you. They don't. They really don't. They are sitting here laughing at you. They got what they wanted. They got their votes. They're back in power. And now what they're doing now? Are they doing anything to help you? Nope. They're going to bring 11 million immigrants in to take over the country. And then look at the school systems. They're not helping you. They're teaching you about how to blame the white guy. They're not teaching you about American history from an all-American perspective. They're not teaching you how to get out here and be great, how to take what happened in the past and use it as a motivational tool to be a success story. No. They're teaching you to blame. and not take accountability. They're treating you like the slow kid in the class that you see where everybody has to say everything extra slow down. And now let's talk about these other cultures that you're in class with that are white or considered now white. Guess what they're getting? They're getting backlash for making you feel all like you can't do anything. But at the same time, they're separating you guys, and then they set them up after breaking them down with this bullshit. They set them up for success because it's teaching them in their mind, oh, well, wait, Jamal is not successful because he's black, he comes from an urban area, and he never had a chance. He never had opportunities. White people like me kept him down. Let me donate to make sure that little Jamal is A-okay. I don't want that. I want to be competitive like we used to in the 60s, in the 70s, where we stood up and said, I want a job. I don't want nobody trying to hold my hand. I don't need a person of different race or any person of my race coming to me saying, oh, I'm so sorry. Let me help. No, I don't need your help. Point me to the direction of success, and I will show you how bad I want it and how I'm going to make it happen. Y'all got to understand something. Y'all are listening with too many of these woke, elite motherfuckers that's telling y'all that you can't be successful. If y'all don't believe me, you look at the people that's talking to you like this. The people that keeps putting this in your head, guess what? How they living. LeBron James is another perfect example. I'm scared to walk out my house because I'm black and I'm going to get shot. But LeBron lives in a $12 million mansion, got other houses. People know who he is. And if they don't know who he is, as soon as they run his name, they're going to find out who he is. Another example of on that woke justice bullshit that is just too much going on. Musicians as well. Cardi B, you know, the one that made the WAP song that all young black girls should be looking up to, rapping about if you sell your goods below or work your goods below, that you'll get the bag and showing your ass shaking. That's all you worth. They talking about they oppressed, but she got 2 mansions, I think. She's got a mansion in Atlanta and property in the Hamptons. Who else is playing the I'm oppressed card, but it's black and so successful? I go on for days. Oh, Whoopi Goldberg. You know Whoopi. You know the one that started all the movies and shit. The comedian was played out. That's on The View. That thinks that every black person like myself that thinks for themselves, especially black men, are retarded. Okay. Excuse me. Let me rephrase that word. That are challenged. She's rich. She made it. I guarantee you that when she was coming up, she didn't say the whole time when somebody told her she had to work on her craft or you need to do it like this or do it like that. Oh, you telling me that because I'm black? Nope. She rolled with it and got it done. That's why she rich. Let's see who else likes to play this card. There's so many, man. There's so many of these celebrities that play this card but are rich as hell. Like stupid rich. That always talk that woke stuff. But it's just extremely rich. It talks the woke talk. Let's see who else. It's going to come to me because I'm driving and riding around and it just boggles my mind how much wokian talk that we hear and nobody's not understanding the concept of what they're fucking talking about. Oh, look. Charlemagne the God. Another wokian. He's quick to say this, that, and the third. The white man kept me down. The white man's this, the white man's that. But you are in the position where you at today because of radio. I'm quite sure there was a white guy, a white person that helped you. Thank you for following. See, this is what pisses me off, man. It's like everybody wants to blame another race. But when they get around that other race and need something, all of a sudden, that whole woke shit changed. I just wish they had the same energy when Biden was talking to black folks all kind of way in that meeting on Zoom. Nope, that's not going to happen. They're going to say he was talking strong. He was just trying to inspire us, okay? Or that time when he said, if you don't vote for Trump, you ain't black. Oh, well, he was just trying to make light of the situation. He was trying to fit in. I want y'all to understand something. We're living in a time now where we voted out a man who was in America, in the presidency, never, ever been a politician. Yeah, we hated him at first, but in the end, this man had us all, before the pandemic hit, had us jumping, economy fresh, we making money, people spending, people doing good. And then, even after this pandemic was doing, he was still trying to do whatever he could to keep the economy afloat. Now we voted for a guy who's been in Congress for 47, about to be 48 damn years, and ain't done a damn thing. I ain't seen no accolade yet that Joe Biden has gotten since he's been in politics. I've heard a whole lot of scandal, but I ain't seen no accolades. And this is the guy y'all got running the country. Somebody who's signing freaking executive orders like their birthday cards and autographs at a convention. This is what y'all voted in. Y'all better wake up, man. Y'all better wake up. You better start realizing, if you want your city to change, you want your community to change, you need to get with a politician that's proven time and time again that they're not all about words, they're all about action. If y'all like what I'm bringing to the table, again, hit the like button on YouTube, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell up top. My other platforms that follow me, definitely continue to follow me on those platforms. But if you want to see me on YouTube, reach out and look for Joel Davis Media Network. Joel Davis Media Network. That's right. I'm there all day, giving you that real. Share this video. Definitely share it. I'm out. Peace.